Not yet. Victory is mine. Shiny. Weakling. Running low on mana. No more magic for me, I'm afraid. Shiny. Not yet. Arise, my pet.
The mine is ours now, human. But your blood is red as sacred ore, a sacrifice for our totems.
Not yet. What? Not yet. No more magic for me, I'm afraid. I can't. I'm out of spell. I can't. I can't. pack is full as it is. Shiny. Another one to add to the collection. Shiny. Not yet. Go get him, boy. Not yet. Shiny. Another one to add to the collection. Another one to add to the collection. Another one to add to the collection. Not yet. Not yet. I can't. Another one to add to the collection. Not yet. Not yet. I can't. Shiny.
Go right ahead. Would you like to place a book on? Go right ahead.
Another one
Would you
to add
like
to
to
the
play? Go
collection.
right ahead. Would you like? Go right ahead.
The backpack is full as it is.
Would you like to place a book on this pedestal? Go right ahead. Would you like to place a book on? As you wish. Would you like to go right ahead? Would you like to place? Go right ahead. Would you like? Go right ahead. Would you like to place a book? Go right ahead. Would you like to place? Go right ahead.
My back. Pack is full as it is. shiny.
Would you like to place a book on this pedestal? Go right ahead. Would you like to place a book on this pedestal? Go right ahead. Would you like to place... Go right ahead. Would you like to place a book on this... Go right ahead. Would you like to place a... Go right ahead. Would you like to go right ahead? Esteemed Dragon Knight, what can I do for you? Oh, the young fool travelled without escort, didn't he? I warned him so, didn't I, Ginny? I warned him so!
He always had the brains of a mutton chop, dear.
Don't speak ill of the dead, Ginny. It's not a proper thing to do. But I'll not dwell on his passing now. Thank you for bringing me these materials. While you were gone, I took the time to write down what new enchantments will be available to you. Here they are. If you want to start working with them, just say the word kind benefactor. But talk to Sasson about it first. Esteemed Dragon Knight, what can I do for you? Well, I remember reading once about a Black Ring general named Reyes who wears a uniquely enchanted cuirass. It's an item an enchanter like me can only dream about. But now that the Black Ring is openly your enemy, it might be advantageous to rid their army of this powerful warlord. He lives on his private flying fortress, I believe. An impenetrable stronghold, they say. Unless one has dragon powers, of course. Should you defeat him, you can take this armor for yourself, of course. But if you bring it here, I can use it to make our machines even stronger. Right away.
No good. I'll have to walk.
The esteemed master of the tower, how may Barbatos brighten your day? Splendid, splendid. I'll study it without delay. I talked to Assassin about this platform, and she can arrange some upgrades, should you like that. The esteemed master of the tower, how may Barbatos brighten your day? There is an ultimate item of sorts that would enable me to improve this garden even more, but it is difficult to get one's hands on. The Amulet of Alchemy is quite legendary, but so is the danger associated with it. It is in the hands of Rayhan, a Black Ring wizard, alchemist, and chief resident of his own flying fortress. Should you be able to defeat him, and I'm sure there will be no problem, I shall put that amulet to good use here, to my benefit and yours. Splendid! The esteemed... Which one did you have in mind? Consider it done. The esteemed master of the tower. Here it is. Use it once. The esteemed master of the tower. Which one did you have in mind? Consider it done. The esteemed master of... Here it is. Use it.
Go get him, boy.
That's...
Igor is ready to serve, my master. May I serve you? How very gratifying. The master served the servant. No, it must not happen again. This book will serve us well, my master. The platform will become mightier still. Sassan will see to those things. She serves the master well. Igor is ready to serve. Is that so, my master? You know your word is my command. I can unlock more powers here. Oh, yes. And will gladly do so if it may serve you. But I shall need something to channel those powers. A ring. A servant of darkness. It is in the possession of stone, a black ring summoner who dwells in the deepest recesses of his flying fortress. As your servant, I must warn you he is very dangerous, but that ring, a more powerful servant you shall not find. It shall be my great pleasure.
Go get him, boy.
Success. There you go. Immediately.
I bid you welcome, Dragon Knight.
I am Hermaphroditus, your illusionist.
How can I assist you? Why be satisfied with the pleasures of one when you can have those of the both of them? Of course.
Doesn't do. A thing.
Yes, my liege? In what way specifically, Dragon Knight? It shall be done. It is, Dragon Knight. You will soon find it more beautiful than ever. It is, Dragon Knight. Your creature will be even more powerful. See you later.
Igor is ready.
The esteemed master of the tower. Splendid!
Esteemed Dragon Knight, what can I... Right away, esteemed Dragon Knight. Right away, esteemed... Right away. Esteemed Dragon, and I'll make sure we have it right. Esteemed Dragon, I'll what goes right. Esteemed right away. Esteemed Dragon, I'll go right away. Esteemed, and I'll make it right. Esteemed, and I'll right away. Esteemed Dragon, I'll go right. Esteemed Dragon, I have the best armor available, and I'm sure they're grateful for it.
May your days be...
It's another practice round your own. What did you have in mind? Such as immediately. If it's another practice round, immediately. If it's another practice, no. Immediately. If it's another practice, immediately. If it's another such as me. If it's another practice,
Any gem you want, I'll get it. I am at your command. At once, my liege.
No land too far, no sea too wide. I'll find each and every ingredient you desire. As you command.
I sense something. A very powerful thing.
No good. I'll have to do it. Arise, my pet.
who we have here.
Why? It is the Dragon Knight, my dear. Ensnared by the Black Ring and unable to shapeshift into its fire-spewing self.
How kind the serpent is, my sweet, to so openly walk into our little trap, almost like it wants to be slaughtered.
Quite considerate indeed, my darling. Which is why I would suggest we return the courtesy.
You're always the gentleman, my cherished, and I quite agree. Come, let us see what music it makes when we pierce its flesh.
Then we'll drink its blood by the fire, my precious, and make jubilant love.
Not yet. Not yet. Oh, nice! Another one to add to the collection. Another one to add to the collection.
No. Please don't hurt me. The nightmares. Will the nightmares ever cease? Oh, divine be praised. I'm Olivia, Slayer, captain of this little citadel, until my entire command was wiped out today. Still, I thank you for saving me, and please feel free to take anything you may find useful in this room. I shall travel back to Alaroth. But before I go, is there anything you want to ask of me? They came from within. A portal opened, and there they were. Before I even saw a definite shape, all lay dead in dark red pools. I was spared by their leaders, but only to serve in some perverse ritual later. It would have been of indescribable horror. Oh, they can be found all over the fjord. Oribus, the Dragon Knight who ruled here before the Great War, had them installed to allow fast and safe travel through the region. Your order banned the use of all devices connected to dragons, but Augustus, Alaroth's most senior champion, allowed us to operate them anyway. I don't know how you feel about that, but I'd advise you to either make use of them, or be prepared to do a lot of walking and dangerous climbing. Divine blessings, Slayer.
No, halt! You win, dragon. We surrender.
What? No, he won't, you rotten coward!
The dragon just killed Lord John and Lady Kara. You really think we can take it down?
Yeah. We surrender. And we'll trade with you. I have unique magics to offer.
And I, the best the ring smiths can fashion. We have a deal, dragon.
May it be the damned one's will.
Shiny.
Dragon, demon, it's all the same to me. As soon as it turns its back on me, I'll slit its throat. No! No. 'Twas but a joke. A stupid thought. Don't get mad, dragon. I'll lower my prices. That's right. Cheapest magic you've ever seen. Besides mutilation, We used the champion machinery to put up the force fields that blocked you. We knew you'd have to come here, so we waited. You vanquished us nonetheless, yes, but never doubt this. Damien will win in the end. Good, good.
Is it trading you're after? Blast! It found the girl. I never get a break. We were sent because of you. Sent to slay the serpent. Damien the Great chose the king and queen of Poenari Castle. The mighty couple to have the honor of your blood. But he did not expect you to be so strong, and neither did Lord John and Lady Cara. United now in death. If I must...
This teleporter has reception.
Not yet. Go get him, boy. I can't. My wounds are great. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I can't. My rat. Not yet. I can't. I can't.
Oh, thank you, friend. May the divine bless your soul. I was about to have my last meal, only I myself was the main course. Arthur gleefully pictures thieves opening the Gramarye treasure chest. Even if they find it, and even if they know the password, they'll still be burnt to cinders unless they press the secret button on the back of it first. My name is Arthur Gramarye, and I'm an explorer, a treasure hunter, and geologist. I'm here because of a note and a broken seal, if you can believe it. I see you know more than you let on, so let's get out of this pit of death and continue the hunt for gold and glory. Georgie, old boy. That's my brother. How is the rascal? Oh, what? And I thought I had it bad. Imps, demons? What more will the Gremaryes have to face? I do, yes. You met her then? I hope she's doing okay, my good old Kathy. Last I heard, she set sail in search of undiscovered extinct animals. Paleontologists, eh? Doesn't she realize the seas are shockingly perilous? Yes, I studied geology, and I got a real taste for field work. One thing led to another, and soon I was a fully fledged relic seeker, natural and artificial. I located some mines that are now among the richest in Rivellon, and one hidden temple archaeologists still worship me for. My thanks again for rescuing me. Let's hope the other treasure hunters survive as well.
Shiny. Shiny. I cannot take my dragon form here.
This teleporter has Count David written on it. Step on.
I cannot take my dragon form here.